There's a beautiful fire at the beginning of every journey. The moment you decide, I want to transform, I want to shift, I want to create a new life, something inside you lights up. You feel inspired, you feel powerful, and you believe in possibilities you never allowed yourself to dream of before. In those early days, every meditation feels magical, every affirmation feels true, every visualization feels like a glimpse into your destiny. But then something happens. Weeks pass, life's responsibilities return, old patterns begin to creep in, and suddenly, the fire doesn't burn as brightly as it did in the beginning. You wake up one day and think, do I really need to meditate today? Or you whisper an affirmation, but it feels empty without emotion. You start doubting whether the practices are even working. And this is where most people turn back. Not because their dream wasn't real, not because their transformation wasn't meant for them, but because they didn't understand the secret that keeps a journey alive. That secret is consistency. Consistency doesn't mean doing things perfectly every day. Consistency doesn't mean never missing a step or never doubting yourself. Consistency means choosing again and again, even after you fall. It means remembering your path and coming back to it, even after distraction. It means returning to your vision, even after doubt. Let's be honest. Consistency is not glamorous. It's not dramatic. It doesn't always feel magical. Sometimes it feels boring. Sometimes it feels repetitive. Sometimes it feels like you're doing the same thing over and over with no visible change. But that is the exact moment transformation is happening beneath the surface. Think of water dripping on stone. One drop does nothing. 10 drops do nothing. But after thousands of drops, the stone begins to shape, begins to soften. Transformation works the same way. One meditation doesn't change your life. One affirmation doesn't rewire your subconscious. But done daily, repeated with trust, it reshapes the deepest parts of you until one day you wake up and realize you're not the same person anymore. The seed doesn't sprout the moment you plant it. You water it for weeks, sometimes months, before anything appears above the soil. But below the ground, miracles are unfolding. Roots are stretching, foundations are forming. The seed is transforming quietly in the dark. Your soul works the same way. Just because you don't see results right away doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means everything is happening. Consistency is the bridge between intention and embodiment. It's the energy that tells the universe, I am serious. I am committed. I am ready to live this change, not just think about it. Because anyone can feel inspired once. Anyone can start with passion. But it's those who keep showing up through the highs, through the lows, through the doubts that truly transform. And here's something important. Consistency is not about force. It's not about pushing yourself with pressure or guilt. True consistency is born from devotion, from the quiet love you hold for yourself, from the remembrance that your soul deserves this, that your future self is waiting for you, that you are worthy of showing up for your dream every single day. When you remember this, even the smallest actions become sacred. A 5-minute meditation becomes sacred. A single affirmation whispered before sleep becomes sacred. A simple moment of gratitude in the morning becomes sacred. Because these small acts, repeated with devotion, weave together into a new reality. And yes, there will be times you fall away, times when you forget, times when you doubt, times when you feel like giving up. That's not failure, that's human. What matters is that you return, that you choose to realign, that you choose to begin again. Because every time you come back, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than your excuses, stronger than your distractions, stronger than the old patterns trying to pull you back. Remember, transformation doesn't demand perfection. It only asks for persistence. Perfection belongs to the ego, but persistence belongs to the soul. The ego wants fast results, but the soul knows that growth is a process. The ego says, if it's not working, stop. The soul whispers, keep going. Everything is unfolding. Think about it. Every great achievement in life was built not on one giant leap, but on consistent steps taken again and again. The most successful people, the most awakened souls, the most fulfilled beings are not the ones who never doubted, but the ones who kept showing up despite the doubt. Your journey is no different. Every time you choose to meditate instead of scroll, you strengthen your alignment. Every time you choose gratitude instead of complaining, you raise your vibration. Every time you visualize your future self instead of replaying your past, you build a new timeline. And over time, these consistent choices weave into the fabric of your reality. So if you're listening to this right now and you felt the cycle of starting and stopping, of trying and giving up, let this be your reminder. The secret is not intensity, it's consistency. The fire you seek is not found in doing everything perfectly once. It's found in doing small things consistently, over and over, until they become who you are. And one day, without even realizing it, you'll look back and see how far you've come. You'll see that the old patterns no longer control you. You'll see that the practices that once felt like effort have become natural, effortless, a part of your very being. And you'll realize that consistency didn't just help you change, it became the foundation of the person you are now. So breathe. Don't rush. Don't pressure yourself with unrealistic expectations. Just keep choosing. Keep showing up. Keep returning. Your transformation is not a single event, it's a daily devotion. And your consistency is the bridge that carries you from where you are now to the reality your soul has always known was waiting.